The hurricane season is certainly picking up as we head to its peak in September. We have the latest named system, Gert, which is strengthening. Also, there's another Atlantic disturbance that is just past the Cape Verde Islands. You can just make it out here, big, large splodge of cloud. And that is an area of a low pressure. And there's another system set to brew as it goes through the next few days. And the main reason for that is it's over some very warm waters, 29 degrees Celsius in the places, but there's some dry air towards north, and that's the inhibiting factor there. But regardless, it is set to move across the East Atlantic and then pushing through into the Caribbean, possibly by the weekend. But for now, things are pretty quiet across Trinidad and Tobago. Just the occasional cloud and some showers possible first thing in the morning for Tobago, and then as we go into Trinidad as well, some of that cloud will begin to shift southward. So mostly a mixed day for those of you in Tobago, but also feeling quite hot. There will be mostly cool conditions for many parts of Tobago and indeed overnight into Trinidad, but you will notice a few clouds coming over the northern range from Blanchisseuse pushing into Maraval, then eventually into Piarco as you go through the morning, especially just before dawn. A few showers coming through. They are supposed to be mostly light to moderate, and as we go through the afternoon, some of those showers pushing into Chaguanas eventually will slip south into San Fernando and eventually down to Icarcus and Moruga. Now, there is also some very dry air around, and that's why most of the showers should be on the light to moderate side. So expect a mild night, 25 degrees Celsius in Trinidad, 26 in Tobago, looking for possibly 33 in Tobago, especially around Scarborough. But overall, you'll be seeing pretty warm conditions continuing into Wednesday. And then Thursday, continuing to see a bit of the sunshine, but then some clouds pushing. Just a few flecks of a cloud bringing some showers. But for the most part, conditions should still remain pretty much tranquil as you go through the rest of this week in Trinidad and Tobago. Now, for those heading to the beaches, if you're looking to enjoy some of the sunshine, looking just for a slight chop further out in the Caribbean, about 1.5 meters there. Close to the shore, it should be about 1 meter, and 2 meters further out in the Atlantic for those of you boating and fishing. Now we're looking at the latest on Gert, which is that big splurge there. It's a swirling mass of a cloud pushing its way out towards the eastern seaboard. It is set to bring us some swells all the way along from North Carolina up towards New York, but it is set to stay offshore, and it may well become a hurricane as it goes through into a Thursday and then pushing out towards the northeast there. And the main reason is that we have activity right now is that the Atlantic waters are between 27 and 30 degrees Celsius, so it's quite warm out there, and we could be seeing more activity over the coming months. Right now across the Caribbean, there's nothing much happening right now, save for one tropical wave. That will bring some showers out towards the Dominican Republic and Haiti as we go through the day, but overall conditions are pretty much tranquil. So for Kingston, then breezy at 33 degrees Celsius. For Havana, afternoon thunder shower, but Santo Domingo will be the wettest with only a high of 32 degrees Celsius. For the Eastern Caribbean, if you do like the Saharan dust and the haze, unfortunately it will likely bring some issues for allergy sufferers as well as asthmatics. But down towards the south, there will be a bit mixture of clouds and some of that haze, and maybe just a brief shower to wash out the dust from time to time, especially down towards Georgetown in Guyana. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.